Hello, everyone. So I thought to share one of the very unique experiences I had some very good years back. So it was time for me to say I do. And I prayed. You know how you just believe that God has finally answered my prayers. So with joy in my heart, I rushed to my dad. And I said, Daddy, there's this guy that I think is my husband. He just said, And what makes you think so? I said, because I've prayed, and I feel peaceful. I got this shock out of my life. You know how you're waiting to hear, okay, that's nice for where? What I heard was, Tochi, you don't do things that way. Go and kneel down. Pray, ask God to show you who your husband is. What? I was confused. But I knew I was peaceful within. But I went back to God in all honesty and I said, Father, please show me who my husband is. And if I'm making a mistake, please pull me out. Because there's something Daddy and Mommy always told us. They will always say, if you marry wrongly, then you will have the devil as your in-laws, you know. So I took some more time to pray. And the Lord still left that in me, that was my husband. So I gave it time. I said, God, this time around, I wouldn't go back to Daddy. Let Daddy be the one to call me because I was still in shock. Maybe to make the picture clearer to you, he was in my church, Daddy the pastor, you know. So it wasn't somebody I was bringing that Daddy didn't know. So the next thing, Daddy called me after some very good weeks and he said, Tochi, that thing you told me about, how far? Come and see me stammering. I just said, well, Daddy, actually, I've prayed and I still have that peace that he's the one. Why are we hammering on the peace? Let me quickly say something to my single friends. There is a verse in Isaiah 48, verse 18, that was my guiding light. It says, oh, that you had heeded my commandments, then your peace would have been like a river, and your righteousness like the waves of the sea. The emphasis there is your peace being as the rivers, as in other words, you will have peace. And don't forget that Jesus is the Prince of Peace, yeah? So if you're in any relationship and there is no peace, run for your life, as in run. So Daddy called me and said, well, Tochi, I knew he was your husband even before the first time you called me. What? I said, Daddy, why will you do that to me? Why? You now made me. I went back, I was crying, I was praying. He said, yes. Daddy made a statement. He said, in some years to come, Tochi, you will look for me and you wouldn't see me. He said, what I've made you do now has given you your manaka, what you will hold on to as God's express word to you. And I'm sure you've gotten it. I said, yes, sir. Because I had a lot of unusual experiences, so many, which made me, you know, my convictions were strengthened that guy is my husband. Let's wait, you know. Meanwhile, he had proposed already and was just waiting for me to say yes. So when Daddy said that, he said, a time will come when you will look for me and you wouldn't see me anymore, but you will be in the marriage. That's exactly what's happening. Daddy is with the Lord. Daddy has slept, but I'm in the marriage. And he told me something. He said, Tochi, always get the word of God for yourself firsthand. Any other person who wants to tell you anything, let it confirm what God has already told you, because you're not a bastard, you're a child. And so that really strengthened me, and the rest is history. But in all, wherever you find yourself in life, be it life partner, your job, you're trying to make up your mind on a decision to make, use peace as your litmus test. If Jesus is in it, you will have peace. God bless you. May the God of peace himself grant you peace always And by all means, I love you. Thank you.